Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Final Fantasy XVI. This time I'm going to show you how to take down the Akashic Morbol. The opening attack will always be Worst Breath, and as you saw there, you can actually precision dodge that attack. However, you may be better off just taking the safer route and just following the arc of the breath and just staying ahead of it, and then eventually it will stop. So the boss has these tentacle attacks that are big and sweeping. Sometimes, however, it can follow them up with another one, as you see there. So you can precision dodge those. They don't deal a ton of damage. However, if you find yourself constantly getting clipped by them, just try to, get away from them and do your best. Maybe rely on magic. When you see the boss breathing in for a duration or a prolonged duration, you want to run away because the boss is going to do an AoE explosion. This attack here, this is the new one for the Akashic Morbol. We have these Kraken-style tentacles that come out of the ground, and then all you got to do is pay attention to the ones that are close to you. The other ones are completely meaningless. Whenever one that is close to you is about to slam on top of you, you can get a precision dodge off of it. However, just because you get a precision dodge on one does not mean that it will automatically dodge any others that will be landing at a similar time. So don't immediately press square to attack. Pay attention to the other tentacles around the boss, and then make sure that you're going to be safe to use an attack. At 50% will, you'll hear a snap, and then you want to use Deadly Embrace from Garuda's Tree to pull the boss down, and then you're going to be able to get a decent amount of damage onto it. You can use the Tornado attack from Garuda's Tree as well, and you can see here it's dealing a ton of will damage. The boss is about to get broken right away. So one more dodge, and then one more hit, and the boss is going to break. Unfortunately, it can't break while it is doing that Kraken attack. You saw I did a decent amount of damage to it, but it still wasn't breaking. So you do have to wait for that Kraken attack to be over. That doesn't mean that you should stop attacking. Make sure to use your limit break sort of at will here. It builds up super fast in this game and should be weaved into your other attacks like normal. So just keep relying on it, keep using it. You can see here I basically already have 1 meter almost completely filled back up. And that was just off of using a couple of abilities after the limit break. At about 50% health, the boss will submerge and then pop up somewhere else, and then it will start using Acid Rain. Acid Rain puts down these big globs onto the ground. You don't want to touch those, otherwise you're going to get stuck in it. It will always follow up with Wild Rage here, so it's trying to get you to walk into those globs. But basically, you can just circle the one in the center of the arena, and you'll be fine. It will follow that up with Giant Leap. However, you can dodge that. And then at this point, the boss sort of stuns itself. It has a really big recovery from Giant Leap, so you can rely on that to build or deal a decent amount of will damage, and then just try to dodge its big follow-up, double tentacle attack right there. Here comes the Kraken attack. So again, just pay attention to the tentacles that are near the boss. You're going to see a couple of them follow up. There's one, there's two, now we have three. So again, you can't just rely on, active dodging one, then laying into the boss and, having all that work out for you. You still have to pay attention to the other tentacles. It's very, very important. Again, 50% will, use Deadly Embrace. We're going to follow it up with Aerial Blast. Normally, I don't recommend using Aerial Blast for a 50% takedown. However, because this boss is so big, it's difficult to lose track of the boss, and this boss isn't exactly super mobile. It does, of course, have Giant Leap. It can move around, but when you use Aerial Blast on smaller enemies, they tend to get lost in the tornado, and then you can't see them attacking through it. However, with this boss, it's pretty easy to see. All right, so we have our final takedown here. Again, pop the limit break. Like I told you before, it fills up so fast in this game, you should really just rely on it as a regular attack whenever it's filled. And of course, spam up on the D-pad to have Torgal sick the boss the whole time. It's only a little bit of damage, but every little bit helps. But that's it. That is the Akashic Morbol. All right, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. If you're looking for more guides for Final Fantasy XVI, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below this video. You can also leave a super thanks by clicking the heart icon below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. The links for those are in the description below. As always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.